Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Araujo spots it and intercepts. That's been cut out, well played. Kaká.
We've seen many free role players.
It's Bale! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Rudiger clears it away. Cantona. Bellingham. And that could set him on his way. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, shooting chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Drogba. Maradona stood his ground strongly. And that's a good ball. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nedved.
South Korea really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Thuram. Mbappe. Kaká. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency.
Oh, terrific header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Bellingham. Mbappe. Oh, smashing header! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
South Korea grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Kaká.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Not the most accurate pass. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's well spotted. Now that's well seen too. Nedved. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
I think there's actually a quiet confidence in pulling this off.
Great chance here from Nedved! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Gullit has a go! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Thuram. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Kaká. Mbappe is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Schmeichel can pick that up. And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Gullit, and the shot! And it's a goal!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Madrid go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Vieira wins the duel this time. Out to the right. Caught offside that time. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Decent hit! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vieira running with the ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Drogba. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Gullit! Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham, he is through here. Bellingham! That was probably asking just too much. Mbappe, and he's had it nicked away. Quality ball. Cantona. And it's Maradona. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Chance! And it's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to...
And the finish! And he hits the net! And they get themselves in front!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That is good alertness. Cantona might just make this. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Drogba. Can he get it through? Mbappe! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Substitution for South Korea, number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 9.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Coming on the field, number 18.
Goalkeeper's ball.
Yang Kong. Number 6, Sane. Number 22, Bullet. Number 16,
Haaland.
Number 13.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Collar is onto it in a flash. And it's Hullet. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rummenigge. Deftly done. Played back in. Played out wide. Bale. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Park Ji-sung has it in a wide position. And that should get the job done.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well timed, excellent interception. Rummenigge. He was under real pressure there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Haaland. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sané is wide and looking to get onto this. He gets big! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Bullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
climbs up big! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Sané clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That's good play. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a mighty effort! Goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
2 up and very little time left, surely. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets.